We're here today to check out some more cricket.
But should we just call it like Cricket Tuesday or something like that?
Cricket Tuesday.
Cricket Tuesday.
Cricket Tuesday.
It was repeating itself. Can we just see that?
It's so true, though.
Okay, well, first of all,
true.
Mitch Johnson, Brett Lee, MS Dhoni. With all that boring stuff out of the way, this is a very important, momentous occasion.
Hello, Born Review Nation. Gabe.
Nick.
And we are here today to bring you a bonus cricket video. Bonus cricket video. Now, we had dropped the first part of this session, and it got some great reception to it. People were excited. We were excited to do it. So we said, hey, why don't we do the follow-up? Obviously, we need to continue the story and figure out what goes on. Nick, let everybody know what I'm talking about.
All right, so like he said, for Cricket Tuesday this week, we dropped Sachin's Masterclass Desert Storm 1998, I think it was, for Sharjah. I destroyed that, but it's okay. In that tournament, and we had talked about how in this one it got them enough points to get into the final. So this is the second part from Robolinda 2. This video, if you want to look it up later, is called Sachin. Well, someone in the comment section said it's Sachin. So I'm going to try to say it that way. Sachin Tendulkar, Murderous 134 versus Australia 1998, Sharjah. There you go. That's how you say it, Sharjah. So like Gabe said, we want to get the second part out to you super, super quick. This is not a Cricket Tuesday video, but that's okay. We hope you are excited for this bonus cricket video on Born Reviews. All of our extra cricket stuff is on our other channel called Cricket for Americans, but we are going back to old school and doing extra cricket here on Born Reviews. And we appreciate you joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And Gabe, without anything else to say, let's just jump right into it.
All right, brother. And in 3, 2, 1.
This is his first ball. Through the gap.
This is his first ball.
Listen to it.
So it says there Australia was 272 for 9. This is ODI because they had the colored jerseys. We got a few comments remind us about that.
In fact, short. Sachin Tendulkar has run one short. So that's the end of the over, and it's 10 for none. Oh, well played. That's 4.
Go get it.
Lovely, elegant cover drive. All the way along.
And they had 3 fielders there blocking the cover, but he still went for it. That's a beautiful shot.
Just it through the field. Oh, that's gone for 4. But
who was that back there? Tim Payne?
That's a very frustrating.
Dude, that was like an excuse me swing, but on purpose. I mean, that found the hole.
Well, I suppose it's a credit to him. He tried to get his bat out of the way, Sachin Tendulkar, and very nearly dragged it back onto the stumps.
Yes, trying to leave it alone at the last minute. Couldn't get his bat out of the way. Tried to stop it there.
I mean, look at that. I mean, that's a close wicket right there.
Running on him for his birthday.
Dude, that's just the gods are with you.
Would probably think that,
you know what I'm saying?
It's not his day so far.
Yeah, you're right.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah, because if he was trying to do that, that was dangerous.
Oh, he's nearly hit his partner.
Watch your melon.
He's nearly hit his partner. Sachin Tendulkar. You need someone down the other end.
I love that commentary.
I think Ganguly got the fright of his life.
They were telling us in the comment section for the other one that this guy, I think his name's Tony Gray or something like that, this guy was a commentating legend.
Not necessarily for the bowling.
He said you need somebody on the other end.
Against his partner on the other end.
15 from 11.
Sachin Tendulkar just clears mid-on. And another boundary.
Tell me, that was just over his head. This guy's shots, they have eyes, man. These balls have eyes. Oh.
That's well gone over mid-wicket.
Counted that one.
One bounce and across the rope.
Yep, throw it back. That kills us on game.
Match is still wide open. Either team can win from here.
Look at that run rate, Nick.
Run rate.
A couple of quick wickets, it'll change things.
It's actually not a super high run rate. They need almost 6, and that just about 5. But they're 94 for 1 for crying out loud.
Again, very good placement.
99 for 1.
amazing run of consistency continues. Yet another half century for Sachin Tendulkar. It's his birthday today, and he's not let his fans down.
Oh, his birthday. That's awesome.
Dude, look at the crowd. They're going nuts.
They love this guy.
He swept him fine again. This will be another boundary.
I mean, it's not just Indian fans, too. Like, we have viewers from all over the world saying, oh, yeah, he was the man.
And Tendulkar making him pay the price.
Oh!
And Tendulkar greets him by dancing down the track and hammering it over long on.
Is that Shane Warne?
This is amazing stuff.
It kind of looked like Shane Warne.
Crew cut?
He looked at it like, oh, really?
Jeez. Oh, maybe not. He's got a different name on his back.
100 number 15 for Sachin Tendulkar and one-day internationals.
Jeez.
Tremendous ovation here from the crowd. What a player.
1900s. I think it's like his 24th or 25th birthday.
Wow.
That is unbelievable. You think he's put on the show right now?
You think?
I wonder if, like, the...
That's Shane Warne.
There he is. Oh.
That smash back straight back over the bowler's head.
Different bowler, same result? I wonder if the people selling the tickets say, you know what, Sachin, you just get half the money. That's just all there is to it.
And he's not finished yet. Consecutive boundaries for Tendulkar.
Was that the leg spinner?
Leave it till the end. He wants to get it over as quickly as possible.
Won't come about.
Oh.
Oh, hit this one, Miles.
Jeez.
Great shot. Oh, it's a biggie. Straight over the top. The little man has hit the big fella for 6. He's off his
love it.
slice.
I love it.
Smashed him down the ground. What a player.
The
What
little
a
man
wonderful player.
has hit the big fella for 6.
I think he's decided now that he's going to finish this off quickly. Have a look at that shot.
Woo. 234 for 2.
That's disgusting.
Whack again through cover.
You know what the Australian players are telling the bowler, right? Get away from him! Get away from him!
Back for the third. Oh, this is great batting.
Oh,
Wonderful
man.
cricket entertainment. 11 runs off the over. 237 for 2.
7 overs.
Now then, it's going
And
to be
35 more runs to go.
Fleming.
It's a run rate of
Fleming.
5.
Look at this atmosphere. Well, I don't think anywhere in the world people can love a game more than they love it here. There's a bit of frustration, but you're right. The batsmen get pinged for it. The bowlers don't seem to. Oh, this is high. What a 6! What a 6! Way down the ground. It's on the roof. It's bouncing around on the roof.
Go get that ball, cousin.
I was just going to say the same thing.
There it is.
Nope. Time for the new ball?
Time for a new ball.
And down the ground for 6.
Well, there's one lesson there for Michael.
I would fully expect someone to go get that, though. There you go.
They actually went and got it. That's crazy.
Sachin Tendulkar's innings
Got to.
suggesting that he might have been just a little bit lucky with a
Long.
couple of
Oh,
shots.
man.
You don't tangle with a batsman of Sachin Tendulkar's caliber, because that is what's going to happen.
You don't tangle, that's right.
Tendulkar is saying with that shot to Kasparov is, fetch it, mate, or get another ball.
Well, this little man is the nearest thing to Bradman there's ever been.
Another ball.
What a player he is. There he goes again.
My gosh.
Whack. One bounce. No, it's
Oh,
got it in. He's kept it
stopped
in.
it.
Or
Nice.
Did he run outside the line to get it back?
Oh, maybe.
That one's okay. Tendulkar 2 more. Get ready down the far end of the ground. If it's pitched up, it's going to go. A big appeal. Oh, he's given him. He's given him out LBW. Now, this is an interesting decision.
Wow.
The question is, where did it pitch? Let's not dwell on it too much. Let's just dwell on the applause that this young man is going to get. They're out of their seats all around this ground. Here we go. Did it pitch outside leg stump? Was it going to hit the off stump? No way. That is missing off stump.
Yeah, I was going to say, how is that leg before wicket?
And that's why we need the DRS system.
It's a wonderful innings we've just seen.
But look at, I mean, full class. He just walks off.
Of the highest quality.
Once again, referees doing what they do best, blowing calls.
Very disappointed.
Dude, he got 134. He could have got more than that. Bad call.
Right till the end, but that was not to be. A tough decision that he's received. He's upset about it because he knows that he may have been not out, but that's it.
He definitely was not out.
248 for 3.
Rob.
Bro,
Wow.
that's, you know, and you know, I tell you what, we hear all the time, especially on the other channel, CFA, during the live stream, you know, oh, guys, you guys are too tough on the officials, you know.
Oh, they hate it.
You know, officials' lives matter too. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and I'm like, listen, I get it. They're people too. But do your job. Again, right there, you were in history, okay? He could have gone off for $150. Who knows? Get it right. And obviously, for those people that don't like the DRS system and don't like the reviews, this is why you need them, because that was blatant. But with that being said, what about the performance, Nick?
So I know that if you were on his partnership at that moment, you would get fined because you would turn to the umpire and say, "You shut your mouth," when he calls him out.
Oh, quickly.
One of my favorite Gabe lines right there. But shut your mouth. But I absolutely love that. I mean, he's coming off a 143. I think he had the first one, and here is that same tournament in the finals, 134 and probably more. This guy, I mean, he's got range all over the oval. He's just hitting in all different parts of it. He's going for sixes. He's going for fours. He's going for 1 bouncing fours. He's going for 20 bounce fours. He's going in those areas where it's just, I mean, we know that this guy is heavily loved. People say it's him and what's his name? Don Bradman. Those two guys are the best of the best. And it seems like someone of that caliber, it's almost as if he can hit the shot wherever he wants. I mean, he's not superhuman, but for the most part, when he hits it, he wants it to go exactly over someone's head so they can't catch him out. It's just unbelievable.
You know what? I never realized also, specifically this video really emphasized he's a small dude, okay? Because I think it was Shane Warren or who was bowling to him. He's like, the little man just took the big man deep. And I didn't realize how small he was. So now he really makes me think of a guy like Pete Rose, man. Pete Rose wasn't the biggest guy, but he was a hit machine. You can get him out. You couldn't get him out. Okay. In his heyday, I don't care, even against my Yankees from the same time period, I would say if there was an at-bat and you needed to get yourself a hit, who you want in there, got to go with Pete Rose, all right? He was one of the best guys, and I think it's the same thing because Sachin is so small. I didn't realize it, but man, he's got power, and he can, like, did you see that 60 hit? It was on top of the awning, man. They had to use a stick to get it down and everything. I was like, oh man, that's super cool. Bowlers must have got frustrated with him, man. I'm curious how many guys do some wicked bouncers. Just, listen, if it hits him, it hits him. It is what it is. Got to get him out of there.
I think I also saw in the comment section that Shane Warren had a tough time against Sachin, just like a lot of people did. But I would love to see a video on kind of their little rivalry. I'm just looking at the winners of this tournament and in its history. It started in 84. It ended in 2003. They were having 2 of these a year for the most part. And, they should have called it like the Pakistan Cup because Pakistan has probably half of the championships. But in 98, in that tournament that we're watching right now, lo and behold, India won the entire tournament. So that's super cool. There was 2 tournaments in 98. They won them both. You have a guy like this on your squad. And India had a few guys. Ganguly, who was his partner at one point, this guy was no joke too. You have a guy who's an all-timer on your squad. I mean, you can't get over it. As a fan, you want them to play forever. As a teammate, I can't imagine, like, at least we got him on our team. Like, holy cow, we're going to be good. And it's just so sad for us that we came into cricket after his time, but it's cool that we can watch these videos to appreciate him. I mean, if nothing else, you got to respect his legacy too, because like I said, he's got fans worldwide who love cricket. They all understand this guy was a man amongst boys. Doesn't matter what his height was. This guy went out there. I can't wait to watch the movie, the documentary, A Billion Dreams, because I remember they mentioned in the trailer that this guy sacrificed everything for cricket. He sacrificed family, his wife, everything was getting ready for that game every single day. And you can't help but, respect that commitment.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And if there were a Mount Rushmore of cricket for India, it's got to be Sachin, Dhoni, and probably Virat Kohli now. And if there were one in all cricket, like you mentioned, Sachin's got to be, top 3, top 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how big this guy was for the game. And, I feel that way, honestly, with my kids, even though I repeat, am not a Jordan fan. But my kid never got to see Jordan play. You know what I'm saying? Like that was greatness. Even though I hated his guts, it was greatness. Kobe. There's going to be a generation of Laker fans that did not see Kobe play. You know what I'm saying? That when you see guys like that in baseball, where like generational talents, that you're like, man, people will really never know how good Mariano was. You know what? We have a friend who he's a Phillies fan. John is Alexander, and his team can't close a game to win their life. The Mets blew 32 saves last year. That's unheard of, because we both had on our team the top 2 greatest closers of all time, Mariano Rivera and
Trevor Hoffman.
Trevor Hoffman, exactly. So it's like we just, that's greatness. You know what I'm saying? And as years go by, those names unfortunately will be forgotten. You know what I mean? I think in soccer or international football, Pele, I never got to see a Pele play, but Savannah's family talks about how this guy was the greatest. You know what I mean? And no football player will ever be able to touch Pele. You know what I mean? And I'm sure that's how some people feel about Sachin. No cricket player will ever be able to touch him.
No, not at all. And I think that's a great way to end this video. Let us know what you think about this performance. Let us know what you think about the reaction. Like and subscribe. We really appreciate that kind of stuff. It helps us keep going. Thank you so much for checking us out. And until next time.
That's 6 runs.